Little tour, please, sir.
This is our cut area here out on the back deck.
All right.
The dust down in the house at this point.
Excellent.
We're gonna get this poured here hopefully sometime next week. We got the guy coming out today at 1 o'clock, I believe. It's 11:30 now. Well, as you can see, the men are working here on the thermal board. That's Chad and that's Harry over there, and Enrique, as you can see, the floor is vacuumed real nice and glue stick. It's a real fine application. A couple of the finest men going. This is what one of the rooms looks like completed. Without the tubing, of course.
Looks pretty tight. Looks good. So basically, you cut the little patterns. You can see here we had a bunch of little different cuts to do it so that everything runs in and out of right there where the manifold location is going to be.
Manifold's right around the corner here. There you go. It's all going to tie in there.
Yep.
We got the bathroom over here, which is going to tie in around that same manifold.
Same manifold, so there's some
holes right there. To the backside.
In the wall. Yep. Perfect. So that's what's happening. Walk around the house, show them everything.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
All right.
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome, Gant.
We get a little education.
So like I'm on this old house.
You're on this old house. Alright, so how does this work here, Chaz?
That's Chaz Montgomery, one of the top leading men in
It's a country. How does this go, Chaz?
Just line up the grooves and follow the puzzle.
Follow the puzzle. And what's the application here? We got PL going in and screws at about 16 on center, you guys are figuring?
Yeah, 16 on center in the field, 24 in the field, yeah, 24 in the field.
Okay.
16 on the edges.
Excellent. So here's the PL 400, which is a construction grade adhesive. See Harry putting it on. Alright. Alright. See downstairs, we've already had some of the tubing installed. So here you can see the red tubing run through. All through here into the media room. Red tubing everywhere. We left it off that upper area, just on the lower area, because the lower area is, this room's going to get so hot, and I figured keeping it right here would be the best way to go. In this particular location, you can kind of see where we were running it right next to the wall here, which I deemed to be too dangerous. So I had them router out another channel right in the center, so that we could keep it away from the wall and away from the carpet tap strip, just so that we would ensure we wouldn't have breaks. Obviously left it off where all the vanity cabinets are going, because that is going to get a different application, and toe kicks are going to get put down on top. What we did, I'll keep looking through here. It's really durable stuff, but we're protecting it to some extent at the main entrance to the house, so that you can kind of keep the traffic off of it. Here's some more of it running all around. See, we're keeping it out of the closets, but in all the main living areas. Obviously not going to go where you've got the coffee area, coffee bar, but all through here, obviously. Brandon's room, all through Brandon's bathroom, with the exception, of course, of the vanity cabinet area. Don't want to heat up that wood. So yeah, it's looking really good. It's going down nicely. It definitely looks like it's going to do the trick. in the spa hall area here, we're gonna do something a little different. Obviously we ran the tube here in the laundry room. We flip on the light switch. So here in the laundry room, this is a really clean application. You can see, comes in one, wraps around, follows this loop, up and down, up and down, up and down, gets to there. There's a little return there for the, the ironing board. Wraps around here by the entrance to the sub area or the storage space, and then comes back and dives back into the manifold location underneath the house. So that's basically, in a nutshell, gives you an idea of how the tubing works. Again, it comes in, follows the track, back, out around here, wraps around the outside, and back in. So out here in the main hall, Steve put his level on this, and no matter how hard he waved his magic wand, we couldn't get it to be level without any significant work. So the best way to handle this portion, especially considering it's going to get a tile application, was to just pour this area. So we're going to be pouring right in this hall. We're also going to be pouring right down this hallway here. But this area was pretty level, so we did a lot of reframing here. And we are going to use the thermal board again in this application here. And again, you can see the manifold locations are at the far end there. Enters on one track, exits on the other track, wraps all the way through the whole thing. Okay, so we're really doing a hybrid where 90% of the house has the thermal board, and areas where if we were to use the thermal board it would cause ridges in your tile. We're going to do a pour situation. We are going to go ahead and run thermal board in the spa hall here, or the spa bathroom. We have not done that as of yet. Okay, working our way on up the stairs. I'm going to go check out your 4th floor and the beams. Hey, Edgar.
Hey, look at
Hey. Dun, 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 dun. There they are. The beams. Let's look at them over here. Looking really good. Got the big old marks in it on both sides. All the way down. Your window view and your lake. So I think we're real happy with it. It's turning out great. And the color, I think, is dynamite. I think Carol did a great job of getting a nice rich color. Painters, stainers did a really good job of making sure that all the yellows and other color variations disappeared. So really what you're left with is darker and lighter versions of the Doug fir on the beams. So I think it just looks fantastic in my opinion. So here we go into this room. Again, not quite as much sunlight to see the variations, but still get an idea. It's definitely looking great. Yep. The fireplace, obviously, looking good. And we finished in here too, all the beams. Looks great. So, yeah, so we're doing well. Look at that Yonker construction.
That's it. Nice. It's all over from here.
Hope so.